you have been on Earth before? You believe in reincarnation?
Yes, I do.
And you've
I
been
believe
here
in
before?
reincarnation. Yes, a few times before.
I was going to ask, how many times have you been on Earth before?
3.
And what were you here as?
I was here as a male human all 3 times.
And were you still a witch?
Yes, I was still a witch.
Amazing. And so when you died, where did you go?
We believe in an afterlife, which is called the Summerland.
And where is that?
It is in the, I would say, spirit.
And where is that?
Realm.
Where's the spirit realm?
Spirit realm is I would say, a different frequency than what we are on. So that's why we can't perceive it with our human eyes.
But you've lived there, you've been there 3 times, right?
Yes.
And what does it look like in there?
It looks like a green field with trees abound, and our family and dearest friends are there as well.
And you were outside of your body, your physical body?
Yes.
So why would you choose to come back to your physical body?
It was a choice that the goddess chose for me.
So she said, you know what, you got to go back.
Yes.
Did you want to come back?
I believed in her and her decision.
But did you personally want to come back?
I was fine with that decision.
But let's say you could have the choice to stay. Would you have stayed?
No.
You would have. Why not?
Because as I said, I believe in her decision. She has my body and she has my soul. So wow. I will follow her anywhere.
That's amazing. What is it like following a witch that owns your body and soul?
It can be wondrous at times.
What do you mean by wondrous?
I mean that you perceive things that you can't any other way. By that is you feel her within you and outside of you at the same time, and it's a warm, comforting feeling, like you are home, like this is where you belong.
Like a mama feeling?
Yes, like if you were in your mother's arms as a child, they have that sense of this is where I'm supposed to be.
Amazing. So is your mother a witch too?
No.
But your wife is a witch?
Actually, no. She is a Presbyterian.
Really?
Yes.
Does she sleep with a cross in her bed at night with you?
No, she does carry a small little cross with her in her purse just for to carry with her for protection.
Is she afraid of you at times?
No.
She's never afraid you may do some wicked to her at night or at lunch?
No.
Or?
No.
Oh, okay. What is a man?
What do you mean by that?
Other than the body physical parts, what is a man?
I believe it is how you act. For me personally, I think it's help protecting those who you love, and to help guide them as well.
What is love?
Love is a feeling that you belong with another person.
So you said you have the dark spirit and the light spirit. So you deal with good and evil.
Yes.
Amazing. And how do you feel about that?
all I've known. So I would say I feel fine with it.
We're dealing with good and evil inside of you?
I deal with good and evil all around me uh, with just balancing. It's it's part of nature. Everything has a balance to it.
And so did your wife know you were a witch before she married you?
She knew about how spiritual I was. She doesn't quite understand what I do, but she respects it nonetheless.
And so she's relaxed and comfortable around you like that?
Yes.
How long you been married?
11 years.
Really? And so are you going to leave your body again and come back?
I believe I will go to the afterlife, the Summerland, again. And I may come back again.
Have you ever gone to hell?
No.
Have you gone to heaven?
The Summerland is our definition of heaven.
And where's it located again?
It's located in the spirit world or spirit realm.
And that's right outside of your body?
It is located to where we cannot get it, only our spirits can.
And what do you look like in the spirit outside your body? What do you look like?
That's a good question. I perceive myself just as I am right now, but I would say kind of see-through. That's how I see spirits. So that's kind of how I kind of perceive my own spirit.
And so were you thin or fat? Did you have hair? Were you tall or short, black or white, or any of that?
I was the same race as I am now, but I was about 30-ish years old. Just kind of the same weight I am now, but I wasn't fat. I wasn't skinny by any means. I was perceived myself as before I died.
Amazing. So, have you had a different wife in the spirit or anything?
I have had a wife in another life, and I have had a child with her.
On earth or in the spirit?
In a different life.
But here on earth?
Yes.
You and how do you know that?
I perceived it and actually talked to the spirit of my daughter before.
And so did you divorce her when you married this woman?
She was killed.
And what about your daughter?
She continued on to grow into old age.
Oh, your daughter did? She grew on earth in the physical?
Yes.
But your wife was killed and went to the spirit?
Yeah, she was killed and I was killed, yes.
You were killed and your wife was killed?
Yes.
In a car accident or something?
No, actually, I was horse and quartered.
You were what?
I was horse and quartered.
What does that mean?
It means to have 4 different horses facing the north, south, east, and west and have you torn apart while they run different directions.
They ran over you?
They didn't run over me. They tore me apart.
Execution?
Yes.
What does that mean?
They killed me.
Who did that to him? Who did that to you?
People that feared me for who I was.
And they did that to your wife as well?
They burned her.
Wow. And how long ago was that?
It was about 1435.
1435?
Yep.
The year 1435?
Yes.
What the?
With reincarnation, you will not I mean, you don't have a life right away. It could take 50 years. It could take 100 years. It could take more than that.
And how old are you?
Uh, in this lifetime, I'm 40.
And how old are you over all the life you've had so far? What would be the total number of
Uh,
years?
Probably about 250, give or take.
So you could be a total of 250 years old?
Yes.
White don't crack. So how do you discover all this stuff?
Through my goddess. She showed me my past lives. She actually showed me how I died, what my wife was, who my daughter was, everything like that. So everything that I've learned was through her. And she actually showed me my previous knowledge that I had while I was on that earth. So my spells, my incantations, things of that nature, I instantly gain knowledge of.
But you don't have any self remembrance of that, right? Memory of that, those things.
She showed me the memory of those, and it was just as real as I experienced it here this time.
And does she put voodoo dust on you to make you see it?
No.
Does she put witch dust?
She touches your head, and it just comes to you in a flash.
What the? Have you ever had sex with your goddess?
No.
You want to?
No.
She's not attractive?
It's not that. It's that she is I would say she's my mother, the person who is the highest honor for me. She is that.
She's your mother. Do you call her mama?
No, I call her my lady.
Amazing. Do you have anger?
I do from time to time, yes.
And how did you become angry?
Depending on the situation. As I said, no one's perfect, but what I do is I take a step back and just kind of deal with my feelings and continue forward.
Do you feel like a male or a female?
I'm a male through and through.
And that's what you feel like on the inside?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how do you see race relations in America today?
I have no problem with it. I myself is in I would say, a different race relationship.
You are?
Yes.
You married to a different woman? I mean, other than a white woman?
My wife is Korean.
Ooh.
I bet you she could hit you with her sandal from here.
Oh, do you vote?
Yes.
And did you support the Great White Hope?
I'm not getting into politics.
Oh yeah, you don't talk about politics. I understand that.
If you want to know, I will tell you after the show. That's perfectly fine. I will have a conversation with you.
Right. Okay. No, I understand that. So one last thing about that, then I got to put you on the hot seat. What
Okay.
What has practicing Wicca done for you personally?
Personally, it has opened the door for me spiritually. It has put me beyond the physical realm, and I enjoy it thoroughly.
So it made your life better.
Yes, it is. It's improved my life exponentially.
And what would your Wicca lady say if you told her? I mean, your witch woman, your mama. If you told her, "I don't want to be a witch no more. I'm done with this. I'm leaving," what would she say?
She would say, "I will see you in the next life."
Oh, really? How old is she?
She is as old as the Earth is.
Really? How old is the Earth? We don't know how old the Earth is.
No.
So does she look like a witch or old witch?
She looks like a beautiful 28-year-old woman.
Well, no wonder you hanging around. You 40, she 28. I will too, brother. Now I'm playing. I'm done.